have break time. Coffee and beverages will be available during Port Corporation this morning, we have prepared headphones for customers who need a translation. Please choose a comfortable seat and let us know if you need a technical support. And please be sure to turn your communication device into silent mode. Thank you.
We warmly welcome the high-ranking ambassador and delegate from Vietnam and Cambodia.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to our seminar, Strengthening Logistic Link Vietnam-Cambodia Connection and Role, live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. My name is Chin Nguyen and it's my honor to be your companions and host this event. And on behalf of the organizer, we would like to wish you all for the best week, for the health, happiness, and success. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the Vietnam-Cambodia Defense Economic Product Exhibition 2023, our seminar aims at promoting the development of logistics in the Cambodian market with the pioneering mission to innovate and promote sustainable development, harnessing the potential of the port logistic ecosystem. Through the event series, SMP will provide solutions and leverage its advantage to enhance the development of logistic services connecting Vietnam and Cambodia. With that, we are very ready to get the seminar started. And now, with great honor, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our special guest today, His Excellency Nguyễn Huy Tăng, Ambassador Extraordinary Plenipotentiary of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam to the Kingdom of Cambodia. His Excellency Ho Sip Young, Delegate of the Royal Government in charge as Director General of Trade Support Service, Cambodia Ministry of Commerce. Please warm welcome Lieutenant General Uk Hun Pisay, Director of Department of Development, Cambodian Ministry of Nation Defense. Mr. Sik Pichai Rathi, Director of Inland Waterway Transport Dept, Cambodia. Please warmly welcome Mr. Oknya Sinchanti, Representative of the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce, Chairman of the Cambodia Logistics Association. Please welcome Mr. Phan Văn Trường, Head of Vietnam Trade Office in Cambodia. Warmly welcome Senior Colonel Phạm Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of Military Business Association. Please welcome Senior Colonel Bùi Văn Quỳ, Chairman of Advisory Board of APEC Port Services Network, Chairman Asian Port Association, Executive Vice President of Saigon Port Corporation. Please welcome Ms. Fanny Hay, the Deputy Director General in charge of Business Operations at Phnom Penh Autonomous Ports. And especially, we would like to warmly welcome the attendance of about 150 distinguished guests who are the representative of authority, department from shipping line, shipping agents, import-export company, forwarder associations, and partner in Cambodia and Vietnam. And once again, warmly welcome! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming on stage Mr. Bùi Văn Quỳ, Executive Vice President of Saigon Newport Corporation, to give the opening remark. Please welcome.
Your Excellencies, Nguyen Huy Tăng, Ambassador of Vietnam to Kingdom of Cambodia. Your Excellency, Ho Si Vijong, Delegate of Royal Government in charge of Director General in Trade Support Service, Cambodia Ministry of Commerce. Lieutenant General Ok Khoiem PC, Directors of Department of Cambodia Ministry of National Defense. Mr. Sik P. Hay CB, Director of Inland Waterway Transport Department of Cambodia. Mr. Oknya Sinchanthi, Representative of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce, Chairman of Cambodian Logistics Association. Mr. Phan Văn Trương, Head of Vietnam Trade Office in Cambodia. Senior Colonel Phan Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of Military Business Association. Dear customer, partners, ladies and gentlemen, in the exciting and vibrant atmosphere of Vietnam-Cambodia Economic and Defense Product Exhibition 2023, today, on behalf of Saigon Newport Corporation Board of Management, I warmly welcome the leaders of various ministries and departments from Vietnam and Cambodia, as well as our esteemed guests attending the seminar, Strengthening Logistic Link, Vietnam-Cambodia Connection and Growth. I extend to all of you my warmest greetings, the most sincere regard and thanks and best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam is currently the world's largest global trading partner and Cambodian largest trading partner within ASEAN regions. Over 56 years of diplomatic relations and 45 years of Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Treaty. Bilateral trade between the two nations has seen rapid growth from 2015 to 2022. The average annual growth rate Vietnam-Cambodia trade turnover worth 18.5%. Notably, trade turnover in 2021 experienced the robust increase 79% compared to the same periods of 2020. Despite significant challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, furthermore, Vietnam and Cambodia have agreed to exchange the connection of their economies not only in terms of physical infrastructures but also in terms of institutions and policies. They have focused on development of logistic routes, regional connectivity within ASEAN, including the notable projects of Phnom Penh, Ba Viet, Mộc Bài, Ho Chi Minh Highway. Ladies and gentlemen, positioned as the key interaction along the East-West Economic Corridor in Mekong sub-region, Cambodia holds significant potential to evolve into logistic hub for that region. In recent years, with the participation of numerous international enterprises and efforts to improve the quality and standardization of cargo transport service, warehousing and logistics sector in Cambodia have been substantial advancement. Leveraging its advances connectivities via waterway through Mekong River, road networks, and border crossing linking Vietnam and Thailand, Cambodia, possesses significant potential for development of logistics service within the regions. These contributions to the economic and social development of Cambodia, especially and the Mekong sub-region in general. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the periods of 34 years, Saigon Newport has consistently maintained its prominent position in Vietnam's largest and most modern professional container terminal operators. And recently, Saigon Newport Comprehensive Container Port System accounts for significant 55% of the whole import and export cargo in Vietnam. A noteworthy ranked as number 17 among the world top 20 containers port cluster in terms of throughput of the world. Furthermore, Saigon Newport stands as a significant player in the logistics service sectors, and we are positioned within the top most reputable logistics service provider in Vietnam. The trio of ports within Saigon Newport cluster, including Tân Cang Khai Map Port, Tân Cang International Container in Khai Map, and Tân Cang Thi Vai Khai Map, on strategical location in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu province, along with Tân Cang Cat Lai Port in Ho Chi Minh City, serve as indispensable transshipment and transit hubs, facilitating the vital link for Cambodia cargo to the global market. According to the data from Vietnam Customs Department in 2022, the volume of transshipment cargo through waterway, the green transport solution connecting Vietnam and Cambodia via Mekong River exceeds 394,000 TEU containers. Notably, Saigon Newport held a substantial market share in waterway transportation, according to occupy about 56% of import and 49% of export for Cambodia. In essential, for S&P, the logistic operation in Vietnam-Cambodia corridor serves as the vital component, often considers the lifeblood in its strategic expansion and market development effort within Cambodia and the broader regional landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, with the dynamic data mentioned earlier, it is hoped that through this seminar, we will have the opportunities to exchange information, share further experiences, and formulate optimal logistics solutions for our customers. From this discussion, we aim to generate proposals and recommendations to enhance our connectivities and robust development of logistics service along Vietnam-Cambodia corridor. Contributing a seamless and efficient supply chain, Saigon Newport is committed to collaborating and providing the best services with competitiveness policy for our customers. We look forward to partnering with our associates to drive economic growth and reinforce the long-friendly friendship between Vietnam and Cambodia. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of Saigon Newport leaderships, I sincerely express our gratitude for our sentiment, attention, and trust extended by leaders of Vietnam and Cambodian ministries and department representatives, as well as our partners, our customers, throughout this time. We extend our best wishes to the leaders, distinguished delegates, wishing you all good health, happiness, and success. Especially in the enthusiastic atmosphere of preparing for 70th anniversary of Cambodian National Day, November 9, 1953, November 9, 2023. I would like to extend my congratulations to our neighbor Cambodia and wish that our good neighborly relations, deep-rooted friendships, comprehensive and enduring cooperation will endure forever, just like the Mekong River connecting our two borderly nations, Vietnam and Cambodia. With the best regards, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Bùi Văn Quỳ. Ladies and gentlemen, an honor for us. We are privileged to welcome His Excellencies Nguyễn Huy Tăng, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam to the Kingdom of Cambodia to give his speech. Please welcome on stage.
Kính thưa Đại tá Bùi Văn Duy, Phó Tổng Giám đốc Tân Cảng Sài Gòn. Kính thưa các quý vị đại biểu, đại diện Bộ Thương mại, Phòng Thương mại Campuchia, Cục Phát triển, Bộ Quốc phòng Campuchia, Cục Vận tải, Thủy, Nội địa, Công chính, Vận tải Campuchia, Cảng Tự trị Phnom Penh. Thưa các quý vị đại biểu, các doanh nghiệp Việt Nam và Campuchia có mặt trong buổi hội thảo ngày hôm nay. Lời đầu tiên, tôi xin phép gửi đến quý vị lời chào trân trọng và lời chúc sức khỏe. Chúc hội thảo của chúng ta ngày hôm nay sẽ thành công tốt đẹp. Tôi rất vui mừng được tham dự hội thảo với chủ đề Tăng cường kết nối phát triển dịch vụ logistics tuyến Việt Nam Campuchia do Cục Kinh tế Bộ Quốc phòng và Tổng Công ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn phối hợp tổ chức ngày hôm nay. Tôi cho rằng đây là cơ hội quý để các quý vị đại biểu và doanh nghiệp hai nước cùng nhau thảo luận, chia sẻ kiến thức, kinh nghiệm cũng như đưa ra các giải pháp để phát triển hoạt động logistics giữa hai nước Campuchia và Việt Nam, đóng góp tích cực vào việc thúc đẩy quan hệ hợp tác kinh tế giữa hai nước trong thời gian tới. Việt Nam và Campuchia là hai nước láng giềng có mối quan hệ hữu nghị gắn bó lâu đời và không ngừng phát triển mạnh mẽ trong suốt 56 năm qua kể từ khi hai nước thiết lập quan hệ ngoại giao với sự hợp tác chặt chẽ trên nhiều lĩnh vực, trong đó có ngành logistics. Lợi thế chung là đường biên giới dài 1.137 km đã tạo điều kiện thuận lợi, góp phần thúc đẩy tăng trưởng thương mại song phương giữa hai nước. Việt Nam là đối tác thương mại lớn và quan trọng, giúp hàng hóa Campuchia dễ dàng tiếp cận đến các khu vực cảng biển trọng điểm, thuận lợi xuất khẩu đến các nước trên thế giới. Điều này càng được minh chứng rõ hơn trong thời kỳ hai nước bị tác động bởi đại dịch COVID-19 vừa qua. Trao đổi thương mại Việt Nam-Campuchia gia tăng trong năm 2021 và 2022. Trong khi đó, Campuchia nằm tại vị trí chiến lược kết nối Việt Nam với các quốc gia trong khu vực. Vừa qua, ngày 2 tháng 6 năm 2023, Chính phủ Việt Nam và Campuchia đã ký bản thỏa thuận thúc đẩy thương mại song phương giai đoạn 2023-2024. Việc ký kết bản thỏa thuận trên đã giúp hai nước tiếp tục khai thác tính bổ sung cho nhau của hai nền kinh tế, thắt chặt kết nối chuỗi cung ứng, phát triển thương mại biên giới và khẳng định quyết tâm của hai bên trong việc thúc đẩy thương mại song phương. Tương xứng với mối quan hệ láng giềng, tốt đẹp, hữu nghị truyền thống, hợp tác toàn diện, bền vững, lâu dài giữa hai nước. Đến nay, Việt Nam là đối tác thương mại lớn nhất của Campuchia trong ASEAN, là thị trường xuất khẩu lớn thứ 3 của Campuchia sau Mỹ, EU. Nhưng Việt Nam là thị trường đem lại lợi nhuận và hiệu quả cao nhất đối với Campuchia. Kim ngạch thương mại song phương giữa Việt Nam và Campuchia năm 2022 đạt 10,57 tỷ đô la Mỹ, tăng 28,5% so với năm 2021. Tăng trưởng mạnh mẽ của kim ngạch thương mại song phương giữa Việt Nam và Campuchia đã tạo ra nhu cầu lớn về dịch vụ logistics giữa hai nước. Hội thảo này là cơ hội để các doanh nghiệp Campuchia tiếp cận với các giải pháp dịch vụ logistics phục vụ giao thương Việt Nam Campuchia, tìm ra giải pháp logistics tối ưu cho doanh nghiệp mình nhằm gia tăng hiệu quả kinh doanh của các doanh nghiệp. Đồng thời, đây cũng là dịp để các doanh nghiệp Việt Nam và Campuchia gặp gỡ, trao đổi kinh nghiệm, tìm kiếm cơ hội hợp tác, kết nối giao thương, phát triển dịch vụ logistics tuyến Việt Nam Campuchia. Bên cạnh đó, tôi hy vọng rằng hội thảo sẽ đưa ra những kiến nghị, đề xuất cụ thể, thiết thực, giúp nâng cao hiệu quả dịch vụ logistics tuyến Việt Nam Campuchia, góp phần thúc đẩy quan hệ hợp tác kinh tế, thương mại song phương giữa hai nước, cũng như góp phần vào việc thúc đẩy sự phát triển của ngành logistics Campuchia trong thời gian tới. Tôi tin tưởng rằng với sự nỗ lực của các doanh nghiệp, sự quan tâm hỗ trợ của chính phủ hai nước, dịch vụ logistics tuyến Việt Nam Campuchia sẽ tiếp tục phát triển mạnh mẽ, góp phần thúc đẩy hợp tác kinh tế, thương mại, nâng cao đời sống của nhân dân hai nước. Tôi rất vui mừng khi Tổng công ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn, một doanh nghiệp quốc phòng, kinh tế, đã chủ trì tổ chức hội thảo lần này. Với hơn 34 năm kinh nghiệm trong lĩnh vực khai thác cảng và logistics, tôi hy vọng sự góp mặt của Tổng công ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn tại thị trường Campuchia sẽ mang đến những giải pháp hiệu quả và cạnh tranh, góp phần thúc đẩy sự phát triển kinh tế xã hội của địa phương và tăng cường liên kết xuất nhập khẩu giữa Việt Nam, Campuchia với các nước trong khu vực. Cuối cùng, tôi xin chúc các quý vị đại biểu, quý vị khách quý sức khỏe, hạnh phúc và chúc hội thảo của chúng ta ngày hôm nay thành công tốt đẹp, thu được nhiều kết quả hữu ích. Xin trân trọng cảm ơn.
Thank you, Mr. Nguyễn Huy Tăng. Ladies and gentlemen, looking ahead, we have the pleasures of introducing a presentation on the subject, the potential of Cambodian market and orientation of port development, which will be delivered by Ms. Fanny Hay, the Deputy Director General in charge of Business Operation at Phnom Penh Autonomous Port. Please welcome Ms. Fanny Hay.
Good morning. My respect to His Excellency Nguyen Huy Tăng, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam to the Kingdom of Cambodia. His Excellency Ho Siu Yong, Delegate of the Royal Government in charge as Director General of Trade Support Services, Ministry of Commerce of Cambodia. Major General Tran Din Tăng, Director of the Department of Economic Affairs under the Ministry of Defense, Vietnam. Lieutenant General Uk Huon Pitsay, Director of Department of Development, Ministry of Defense, Cambodia. Senior Colonel B. Wan Q, Executive Vice President of Saigon Newport. Your Excellencies, Oknya, ladies and gentlemen, it is such an honor for me to be here, and allow me to express our profound gratitude to Saigon Newport for inviting us today. This is such a wonderful morning that all related logistics parties can gather together and share information, as I believe there are many opportunities out there for us to cooperate and grow together. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Panin Hay, Deputy Director General in charge of business operations from Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, Cambodia. As some of you may already know about PPAP, but you might not be aware of our latest updates. So please allow me to highlight some of the current status of Cambodia economic outlook and development of PPAP. For PPAP, we are one of the 2 international ports in Cambodia, which is under the technical supervision of Ministry of Public Works and Transport and under the financial supervision of Ministry of Economy and Finance. Our journey started in 1905, and our containerized cargo operation started in 2002. We expanded to our new container terminal LM17 in 2013. So this is 10 years old now, this new terminal. PPAP maintains the container throughput with a positive increase of 20% per year. And according to the statistics of cargoes imported and exported, 2002 construction materials is the most imported cargo, followed by food and beverage and household goods. As for the exported cargoes, garment is the most exported product, followed by agriculture product, especially rice. Currently, for PPAP, we have 7 terminals that we are operating for containerized cargo, general cargo, and passenger terminal. 3 of these 7 terminals are newly established. We never limit ourselves to accept new shipment and be a logistics solution for all traders, as well as support the government policy for economic growth. For logistics service, aside from the services, we are also adding 2 more services that are package and LCL warehouse and cold storage warehouse, which are located at Container Terminal LM17. With the increased capacity that PPAP has gained, we plan to expand the development of our terminals, including the 4th phase of LM17, and which we will start construction at the end of 2023. The expansion of sub-feeder terminals, including UM2, UM1, LM26, which will start in 2024. For the development of 4th phase of LM17, PPAP will reach capacity of 900,000 TEUs. Additionally, in 2013, PPAP will start operating the LCL warehouse and cold storage warehouse. I understand that the ambassador has a short time, so I will cut my speech short. So please allow me to go to some of the challenges that customers are facing, especially using PPAP as the route for import-export. Some of these challenges we are all aware, and we think that today is a great opportunity to address them, so that if we can solve them together, we can grow together. These challenges including the navigation channel depth, which is limited to 4.5 and 5.5 meters draft. So for the barges, we can only accommodate around 3,000 GRT. The second challenge that we face is the implementation of the agreement on waterway transportation, especially the 24 hours formality at the border. The third challenge that we face is the export of agricultural products, currently including banana, mango, and rice. This includes the request for yearly transit license, and each container needs to be accompanied by the phytosanitary certificate. And the fourth is the inspection of transit cargoes in Vietnam. So these 4 challenges, we strongly believe that addressing them together, we can greatly increase the waterway transportation between the 2 countries. Lastly, PPAP strongly commit to support the government's policy to grow Cambodia's economy by improving ourselves, including our infrastructure and our services. And to answer the increase of local production and trade demand, we are working on constructing additional sub-feeder terminals along the Lesa Mekong River to be closer for our service to the industrial area, agricultural activity zones, to cut down logistic costs and to remove possible issues of trading between shipper and consignees. Our development plans, in addition to our development plans, we want to be the right stop for the logistic parties to connect to the right people and get the facilitation of the shipment and receive logistic solution in one purpose, which is to cooperate to grow for all. Last but not least, I would like to thank once again to Saigon Newport for arranging this meaningful event and for allowing PPAP to participate. And if you have any questions about PPAP, my team and I would be more than happy to answer to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fanny Hay. And ladies and gentlemen, now we have reached the most significant moment of this event. That is the contract signing ceremony between Saigon Newport Corporation and Phnom Penh Autonomous Ports. We would like to invite on stage for the signing Mr. Bùi Văn Quỳ, Executive Vice President of S&P. We would like to invite Ms. Fanny Hay, the Deputy Director General in charge of business operation of PPAP, and to witness this meaningful moment together. We are very respectfully invited to the stage His Excellency Nguyễn Huy Tăng, His Excellency Ho Sip Young. Please welcome on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, building on existing agreement, PPAP and S&P will further advance their cooperation in the area below. Partnership, fostering collaborative relationship with partners to build, develop, and grow together. Port ecosystem to facilitate the cargo flow and batch operation for all terminals belonging to PPAP and S&P. Port IT system, embracing digital economic development, leveraging digital solutions and information technology to optimize port operation and logistics. And last, people development, acknowledging the importance of human capital. PPAP and SMP will collaborate in training, developing, and sharing professional experience. Give a big round of applause for a very special moment in this morning. Thank you, Mr. Bùi Văn Huy and Ms. Fanny Hay. And please stay on our stage, His Excellency Ambassador Tăng. And now to continue for the next signing ceremony. And now, to continue, we would like to introduce the contract signing ceremony between Diệp Nam Phương JSC and Phước Hưng Company Limited. Please welcome on stage the representative of company Diệp Nam Phương JSC and Phước Hưng Company Limited. Yes, and right now we really want to give a big round of applause for very special moments, the contract signing ceremony between Diệp Nam Phương JSC and Phước Hưng Company Limited. We should all have a very great and blooming business in the near future. One photo group and take a photo for a very special moment. And next, we continue to the contract signing ceremony between Ms. Phan Virek and Hưng Việt Vietnam and USA Investment Joint Stock Company. Please invite the representative of our company. Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations the contract signing between Ms. Tan Virek and Hưng Việt Vietnam and USA Investment Charge Stock Company. Thank you, Mr. Nguyễn Huy Tăng. Thank you, Mr. Học Sĩ Young. Thank you, Mr. Bùi Văn Quỳ. Ladies and gentlemen, and to continue, our next speaker, she is the General Director of RCL Vietnam. Presently, RCL owns and operates 49 container vessels covering 69 destinations in Asia, India subcontinent, and Middle East, with their vision, a trust and reliable region container carrier and logistic provider committed to quality, sustainability, efficiency, and innovation. Today, our speaker focused on topic solution for increasing the transshipment and transit cargo between Vietnam and Cambodia. Please welcome Ms. Phan Thị Thu Hà.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thu Hà. I'm General Director of RCL Vietnam. So today is my honor to have a few words on the topic, solution for increasing transshipment and transit cargo between Vietnam and Cambodia. Vietnam is a bridge connecting marine and continental economic region of Southeast Asia and Asia countries. With the long coastal border, Vietnam is a vital connection point for the ships, railway, and route to connect cargo from ports to regional area, particularly for the neighbor country Cambodia. After Vietnam and Cambodia waterway transport agreement came to effect in 2011, so the flow of the commodity by this route has been expanded, especially container volume annually increased by 20%. Sorry. The seaport system in Vietnam, Cái Mép and Ho Chi Minh functions as transshipment hub, handling around 90% of import and export cargo, about 90% of the volume to Phnom Penh port. This according to the Vietnam Investment Review in October 2023. All in all, we see the great potential on this trade and would like to thank stakeholders and authorities to enable this success. In the coming time, we hope to further improve this trade volume between Vietnam and Cambodia. Based on the feedback from the customers and partners fighting from the market, on behalf, I'd like to highlight some key obstacles and resistance from the customer that customers are facing, and we may improve further in the future. The key points are the high ratio of inspection of transshipment cargo, prolonged procedures, and specialized inspection. We understand the needs of security scanning. And on commercial side, we wish that this will cause minimum disruption to trade. Secondly, we receive feedback from the manual processes that shipper has to complete. For instance, the declaration form still doing the manual. Next point is the design requirement on specialized barge. Number 4 is the limitation on the authority working hours at the border gate. Logistics cost in Cambodia is at the high end compared with the neighboring country. Lastly, the customer also wish that authority can allocate more time to avoid the congestion at the border gate during the high period of cargo. From the carrier point of view, RCL is also active, engaged in both transporting transshipment containers and deploy the vessel into Cambodia port. But as you know, the limitation of port in Cambodia, so we can deploy the small ships, which is not of the high efficiency. So to address above obstacle, the constraint, we would like to propose some solution. We suggest that Vietnam Customs to streamline SOP, to simplify the procedures. It will help to reduce the quality and quantity and the rates of inspection, so that reduce time for storage for the customer and increase the equipment rotation for shipping line. On the part of manual work, we would like to propose a digital declaration form. It will help to speed up the processes and minimize the manual error. To accommodate the increased frequencies of customer requests, the authority may consider expanding the working hours on ship for 24/7 service. In order to enhance the amount of Cambodian cargo that transit by Vietnam, both countries should monthly formulate the policy favoring the truck and sea transportation. That encourage environmentally friendly transportation. Number 5, to improve the commerce capacity and receiving ability at the border gate to reduce the congestion, and reducing logistic expense in Cambodia will encourage the amount of goods in transit through Vietnam. This will benefit all stakeholders in this seminar. I hope that the shipping line perspective on the above mentioned point will be useful for all. And on behalf of RCL, would like to thank you for your time and attention. We would also like to sincere thanks SMP for giving us opportunity to share our point of view. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Thu Ha from RCL Vietnam. And now, before going to the next presentation, we invite you to watch a video about the port logistic ecosystem of Saigon Port Corporation. And now, please take a look with our screen. And now, next on our agenda is an informative presentation by Ms. Đỗ Thu Hương, Vice Marketing Director of S&P. She will delve into the topic, how Saigon Newport optimize our activity advantage for the development of Vietnam, Cambodia logistic route. Please welcome.
Good morning, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I am Đỗ Thu Hương, Marketing Vice Director of Saigon Newport Corporation. I would like to extend my warmest and most heartfelt greeting to all of you here. It is such an honor for me to be here in Cambodia, a beautiful country, for joining this seminar today. I would like to share solutions that contribute for connectivity for logistic development between Vietnam and Cambodia. My presentation is divided into four parts. I would like to share about Cambodia market and a brief of Saigon Newport introduction and Saigon Newport logistics solution for the Vietnam and Cambodia route, and some proposals from Saigon Newport Corporation. As you can see, according to the data from the General Department of Customs, the total trade volume between Vietnam and Cambodia reached 10.57 billion US dollar in 2022, an increase 11% increase compared with the same time last year. The main trade goods of two countries is the iron and steel, constructions, material, aquarium products, and rubber and petroleum. Based on the report from the Cambodia Ministry of the Commerce, Cambodia's total export turnover to the member country of the RCEP reached 4.7 billion US dollar in the first half of the year 2023, making a 24% increase compared with the same time last year. Among these RCEP member countries, Cambodia top three export markets is the China, Japan, Vietnam, China, and Japan, and reach nearly to 1.43 billion US dollar, an increase, 22% increase, and export to China totally 713 million US dollar, and 17% increase, and export to Japan 545 million US dollar, a 1% increase. And now Saigon Newport are providing two solutions by roadway and transportation by waterway from connecting Vietnam and Cambodia. We have cooperated with the various partners and customers in Cambodia, but many customers know Saigon Newport, but some customers haven't not to be acquainted with us. So today we are very honored to be here to introduce a little bit about Saigon Newport Corporation. Saigon Newport are doing three main business. We first support operator, and we supply logistics service. And besides, we do the shipping and sea service. With the first business, As some of you may know about Saigon New Port, is the leading port operator in Vietnam. We are handling 17 ports. We are handling the 16 terminals in Vietnam, and we are in the 17 top largest port cluster in the world. With the container throughput in 2022 reached 9.7 million TEUs. As you can see our statistics, in 2022, Saigon New Port have two gateway Cát Lái terminal and the Cái Mép terminal. And in the Cát Lái terminal, we reached 5.4 million TEUs in the red color. And in the deep water seaport Cái Mép area, we reached 2.5 million TEUs. I would like to mention about the two gateway port in Ho Chi Minh City and the deep water seaport because it cargo in connect from Vietnam to Cambodia through to this port. Okay. Wow. As you can see, the location of gateway terminals in Ho Chi Minh City, the Cát Lái terminal in the middle of the map, and the deep water seaport in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu province on the left hand. And here's some information about our two gateway terminals in southern Vietnam. Yeah. Okay. Okay. In the Cái Mép area, now Saigon New Port are handling two terminals. It's the TCTT and TCIT with the total of 108 hectares of CY. With the TCTT, we handle 6 meters of berth length, and TCIT, we handle nearly 900 meters of berth length. So at the same time, we can receive 5 vessels in the Cái Mép area. And in Ho Chi Minh City, we are handling the Cát Lái terminal, Thân Khẳng Cát Lái terminal. This is the layout of Thân Khẳng Cát Lái terminal, the gateway terminal in Ho Chi Minh City. We are currently receiving the 81 vessels a week in the Thân Khẳng Cát Lái terminal with the 160 hectares of CY with the 2,040 meters of berth length. So at the same time, Saigon Cát Lái terminal can receive 9 container vessels. With our capacity, they reach 6 million TEUs a year. And here is the schedules in the Thân Khẳng Cát Lái terminal. As you can see, every week we have the 19 vessels from Singapore to Cát Lái terminal, and Malaysia, and Thailand, and Cambodia, and China, etc. Because the Thân Khẳng Cát Lái terminal is the feeder terminal, so mainly we receive the intra-Asia route from and to Cát Lái terminal. And next we would like to move to the deep water seaport in the Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu province, TCIT and TCCT. Cát Lái is the number one, it's the biggest terminal in volume, and the Cái Mép, TCIT is the second biggest terminal in terms of container volume, and both container terminal belonging to the Saigon New Port Corporation. Okay. And here are schedules in our deep water seaport in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu area. Every week, we have the 15 service in the deep water seaport. You can see connect Vietnam to the US West Coast and US East Coast and Europe and Canada, and 5 service from and to intra-Asia. So now I would like to show a trend of increasing ship size. As you can see, ship size increasing, and our 2 gateway terminal, Cát Lái and Cái Mép, is suitable with this chance of increasing ship size. And next to, besides the port operator, Saigon New Port also do logistics service. And I would like to mention about the logistics service. With our total area of warehouse, 1 million square meter, and our volume throughput in 2021 is the reach 2.9 million tons warehouse. And we have a facility from southern to northern of Vietnam, as you can see. In Ho Chi Minh City, we have the Tân Cảng Cát Lái warehouse and Sóng Thần ICD, and Tân Cảng Long Bình ICD, and Nhân Trạch ICD. And in the Mekong Delta area, we have Tân Cảng Cái Cui terminal. And in the northern of Vietnam, we have Tân Cảng Quế Võ and Tân Cảng Hải Phòng ICDs. We have constructed and reinforced the connectivity of this ecosystem with the modern and professional inland waterway fleet, including fleet of inland vessels covering the northern, central, and southern region, a fleet of 110 barges and over 1,000 tractor trailers. Saigon New Port aiming to operate and develop the green and sustainable ports. With the Saigon New Port established infrastructure, as mentioned above, coupled with the scale growth rate and developed the Cambodia market, this is the ended potential market that Saigon New Port is focusing onto the foster connectivity and growth. I would like to introduce the solution for connecting the logistic route between Vietnam and Cambodia through our 2 solutions, by roadway and by waterways. For the trucking solutions, here's the map of roadways linking Vietnam and Cambodia. Calculate only from Mộc Bài Gateway, Mộc Bài and Bà Vẹt border gate. Saigon New Port output account for about 15% of the output passing through the Mộc Bài and Bà Vẹt border gate by trucking. And especially, I'd like to introduce about our new project ICD Tân Cảng, Tân Cảng Tây Ninh ICD. This project is expected to put into operation by the next quarter, with the function with the area of 16.5 hectare, and with the many functions for warehousing and container freight station, and full container, empty container, linking Vietnam to Cambodia. As you can see, transportation goods through Vietnam to Cambodia via road connection is quite convenient. However, the majority of the transit volume is handled via waterway, utilizing two main arteries, the direct connective to the Phnom Penh port, named the Mekong River with its two branches, the Triển River and the Hậu River, especially the vessel docks at the following point within the Saigon New Port system, Khao Lãnh, Giao Long and Sa Đéc, Khao Lãnh and Thốt Nốt, connecting to the PPIP. So these facilities are belonging to Saigon New Port in Mekong Delta area and connect from Cát Lái terminal and Khai Mép terminal, a gateway terminals in Vietnam to connect the Cambodia. That's through Mekong Delta river. Saigon New Port have two children companies. It's the Tân Cảng Waterway Transportation and Tân Cảng Cyprus are operating the waterway transportation linking Vietnam and Cambodia. As you can see, we have a total 110 barges to connect cargo from Cát Lái, Khai Mép to Phnom Penh. We have the 9 barges per week and transporting more than 3,800 TEUs per week. With the container transportation by the waterway, over 200,000 TEUs in 2022. Here's our Saigon New Port throughput via PPIPs by waterway. S&P account of 56% of the container throughput from Vietnam to PPIP by waterway for import cargo, and for export cargo we account 49%. However, during the implementation of this solution, Saigon New Port has identified several challenges. To further facilitate the development of logistics service on Vietnam and Cambodia route, in addition to the suggestions by PPIP and shipping lines, the RCL, Saigon New Port suggestions, Saigon New Port would like to propose some the proposals. First, we would like to hope that the government of the both countries, Cambodia and Vietnam, will continue to officially implement the single gate, one-stop model to enhance trade between the two countries and promote the socio-economic development on both sides. Second, officially enforce the coastal route from Khai Mép, Thị Vải to Sinovin and from Cửa Tiêu, Cái Mép, Thị Vải. This will be facilitate direct shipping from Cambodia and the Mekong Delta to the Cái Mép, Thị Vải seaport, thereby reducing congestion and creating conditions for the sustainable development of the Cát Lái terminal. And the third, facilitate the convenient procedure for trading of the goods between two countries at the border gate, Thường Phước, Koka, and Vĩnh Sương, Om Sano. To further develop logistics service between Vietnam and Cambodia, we appeal to cooperate from all of the importer, exporter, and the international freight forwarding here, and the shipping line, as well as the PPIP with Saigon New Port. In addition, the support from both country government and relevant authority is crucial in successful implementing this solution. Once again, I wish you all esteemed guests a good health and successful seminar. Thank you very much.
Ms. Đỗ Thu Hương. Ladies and gentlemen, on presentations of our speaker today, you can get via QR code on the paper we include on a brochure. Yeah. And to continue, following on the presentations, we will open the floor for a discussion where you can share your thoughts, ask questions, and engage in meaningful conversations with the speaker and fellow participant. This will be opportunity to explore further collaboration and exchange knowledge and experience. This Q&A session is moderated by Mr. Bùi Văn Quỳ, Executive Vice President of S&P. Please welcome.
Thank you very much for presenters, speakers. His Excellency Ambassador of Vietnam to Cambodia, representative from Phnom Penh Port, PPAP, from RCL Shipping Line representative, Ms. Ha, and from Saigon Newport, Ms. Thu Hương. We think that the time you are very patient to listen to all the presenters and information experience. Now we open the Q&A section that we warmly welcome all requests and to our organizers. Then we think that this is a very good chance. So after COVID, we may hold a seminar in person like this. So we need your contribution. We find the solution how to facilitate the trading between Vietnam and Cambodia, especially for transshipment cargo for Cambodia to the global market. So next to my seat position here, we already have some discussion with the high-ranking people from the delegate from royal government in charge for commercial here. So both Vietnam and Cambodia, we try to do something more, do something better, because it's, with the bilateral agreement between the ASEAN country region and also two countries, we are cross-border together. So now mainly is by waterway transport between Vietnam and Cambodia. And seaway also there are some services from our port and go to Sihanouk View in Cambodia and cross-border trucking. It's very important that both sides, especially the port of Phnom Penh and Saigon Newport, we do the best to discuss, to talk, and to propose to government bodies of both sides to facilitate the trading and cargo. And now we would like to hear from you. You can ask about the service, the formalities, and all the information from presenters, and what is the Saigon Newport we have, and what is the shipping line have, and your difficulties, challenges from customers, logistics service providers. What is difficult from Phnom Penh Port? You can very open. We warmly welcome you. And after the Q&A session a little bit, we would like to take a deep break for 15 minutes, but we start with the Q&A with a very good atmosphere and spirit right now. So please, anybody on the floor can raise your questions. The organizers prepare the microphones. If anybody to raise the question, okay, please.
Okay, from RCL Shipping Line, we want to know about the capacity of the barge operator between Cambodia and Vietnam.
The barge capacity, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your question. So, presented here we have the barge operators, chairman and director, Mr. Jung from Waterway Transportation and Newport Cyprus. That is two subsidiaries. Barging company belong to Saigon Newport. We are do daily trans service between Vietnam and Cambodia. So Mr. Jung can. Okay.
Okay,
2 minutes. 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 The microphone.
Kính thưa quý vị đại biểu, thưa quý đối tác, quý khách hàng, là một đơn vị thành viên của Tổng công ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn, chúng tôi rất tự hào được giới thiệu.
Excuse me. Ready with the headphone translation here. We have the Cambodian Khmer, Cambodian language, Vietnamese and English. So for the common understanding. Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Chúng tôi là tự hào là cái doanh nghiệp vận tải container bằng xà lan hiện đang có sản lượng lớn nhất tại Việt Nam. Hiện tại thì chúng tôi đang quản lý và điều hành đội phương tiện hơn 100 chiếc xà lan các loại. Và chúng tôi đang phục vụ rất là tốt cho nhu cầu vận chuyển hàng hóa bằng đường thủy của các doanh nghiệp lớn, các công ty xuất nhập khẩu, các hãng tàu ở các khu vực kinh tế trọng điểm của Việt Nam, cả ở miền Bắc và miền Nam. Với tuyến vận tải Việt Nam Campuchia thì chúng tôi đang sử dụng đội xà lan vào khoảng trên 10 chiếc để vận chuyển hàng hóa từ các cảng biển của Việt Nam sang Phnom Penh. Và cái đội phương tiện của chúng tôi thì rất là linh hoạt, có thể là tăng giảm theo mùa và theo nhu cầu của các quý hãng tàu và khách hàng. Và chúng tôi cũng rất là vinh dự được cam kết với các bạn rằng chúng tôi sẽ tiếp tục cung cấp cho các bạn những cái trải nghiệm và những cái giải pháp với cái chất lượng dịch vụ tốt nhất. Xin cảm ơn.
Thank you, Mr. Jung. Thank you. So is it a good answer for? You can yes. Okay, keep going on with the other questions. No problem. So anybody else, please.
Hi everyone.
Yes, please.
Let me introduce. I'm Trần Quang Cảnh from Biloxi Cambodia branch, a Vietnam company. I have one question for Newport team. As we know, your team this year operate 8% for the waterway market share, up to 50% now. But recently, have many difficulty about the cargo transshipment. It's been cargo from the third country arrive Vietnam, then connect by waterway, by barge to Phnom Penh port. But the happen here is cargo inspection. So what are Newport impact and solution for supporting customer? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your questions. This is a very good question. And I think that all customer and partner here would like to hear. This is very important. This is kind of part of the facilitation for the formality in supply chains. Regarding the formalities, Mr. Jung for Tân Cang Tây Ninh, who are in from Saigon Newport, who are daily dealing with the formalities, with the customs, with government bodies and cross-border formalities, can explain and enlarge the information to our audience here. Mr. Jung, can you? Yes. Mr. Tai, right? Okay, please. Anh Tài có thể giải thích thêm một số cái nội dung về một số vướng mắc về thủ tục, đặc biệt là hàng hóa quá cảnh và truyền tải ở các cảng ở Việt Nam, và trong đó có các cảng của Tổng ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn, về vừa cảng mà vừa thủ tục ở thông qua biên giới.
Kính thưa Tổng thư hội nghị, xin giới thiệu tôi là Nguyễn Tài Tài, là Phó Giám đốc của Trung tâm Dịch vụ Logistics Tân Cảng, là trụ cột thứ hai của Tổng ty Tân Cảng Sài Gòn. Thì liên quan đến nội dung của ngài đây, ý kiến về những khó khăn vướng mắc là liên quan tới kiểm tra hàng hóa quá cảnh tại các cảng biển của Việt Nam. Thì nội dung này thì đại diện cho Tân Cảng Sài Gòn cũng là một trong những nhà cung cấp dịch vụ hàng hóa quá cảnh đi qua các cảng biển của Việt Nam. Thì chúng tôi cũng chia sẻ những khó khăn vướng mắc mà các cộng đồng doanh nghiệp xuất nhập khẩu của cả hai nước Việt Nam, Campuchia và các doanh nghiệp kinh doanh vận tải hàng hóa quá cảnh đi qua các cảng biển của Việt Nam và Campuchia. Thì về những giải pháp trong thời gian vừa qua thì đại diện với vị thế và vai trò của Tổng công ty Tăng Sài Gòn là một trong những đơn vị khai thác cảng và cung cấp dịch vụ logistics hàng đầu Việt Nam. Thì chúng tôi đã có những kiến nghị và văn bản chính thức gửi đến cơ quan hải quan, là cụ thể là Tổng cục Hải quan, để kiến nghị là để giảm thiểu cái tỷ lệ kiểm hóa hàng hóa quá cảnh tại cảng biển. Thì theo tôi được biết hiện tại là tỷ lệ kiểm hóa hàng hóa quá cảnh đã giảm rất nhiều. Chỉ có một số vướng mắc nhỏ liên quan tới vấn đề là niêm siêu hải quan đối với hàng hóa quá cảnh, và nội dung này là nó là quy định của nhà nước Việt Nam để bảo đảm hàng hóa chắc chắn được vận chuyển đúng địa điểm, đúng hành trình và không có thẩm thấu hàng hóa vào Việt Nam. Thì báo cáo với chí là trong thời gian vừa qua, Tổng công ty Sài Gòn đã kiến nghị những nội dung rất là đặc biệt đến các cơ quan quản lý nhà nước trong việc đặc biệt là những cái phí hạ tầng cảng biển, là hiện tại chúng ta không thu phí hạ tầng cảng biển đối với hàng hóa vận chuyển bằng đường thủy. Ngoài ra là Tổng công ty Sài Gòn căn cứ vào những cái thực tế mà để tạo điều kiện thuận lợi cho hàng hóa quá cảnh vận chuyển qua lại các quốc gia Việt Nam và Campuchia, thì chúng tôi cũng đã kiến nghị cơ quan Tổng cục Hải quan ban hành một văn bản công văn số 7413 vào ngày 27 tháng 11 năm 2020 đó. Đấy là cho phép là chúng ta là hàng hóa quá cảnh vận chuyển qua lại các cảng biển trong nội bộ cảng Việt Nam trước khi ta làm thủ tục hải quan hàng hóa quá cảnh để vận chuyển qua Campuchia. Lúc trước là chúng ta khi hàng hóa quá cảnh đi vào một cái cảng biển ở Việt Nam thì chúng ta phải làm thủ tục hải quan ở cảng biển đó, sau đó để vận chuyển hàng hóa tới cửa khẩu giáp biên để xuất qua bên Campuchia. Thì bây giờ chúng ta có thể vận chuyển từ Cát Lái đi ra Cái Mép, rồi Cát Lái đi qua Hiệp Phước, hoặc là từ Cái Mép vận chuyển đi về các khu vực ở miền Trung, Đà Nẵng. Đấy là để chúng ta có thể sau đó chúng ta tiếp tục làm thủ tục hải quan hàng hóa quá cảnh theo quy định để vận chuyển tới cửa khẩu xuất cuối cùng. Đấy. Thì đó là một trong những văn bản mà Tổng công ty Sài Gòn đã kiến nghị và Tổng cục Hải quan đã ban hành vào năm 2020. Thì gần đây nhất vào năm 2023 chúng tôi cũng có một bản kiến nghị gửi lên Tổng cục Hải quan để tạo thuận lợi cho hàng hóa quá cảnh trung chuyển và thậm chí hàng hóa xuất nhập khẩu cho cái cụm khu vực cảng Cái Mép. Đấy, qua đó là hàng hóa xuất khẩu, nhập khẩu hoặc là trung chuyển quá cảnh là sẽ được phép vận chuyển qua lại các cảng trong cùng một cụm cảng biển khu vực Cái Mép đấy, ở đó khoảng 6 cảng. Thế thì lúc đó khi chúng ta thể gom hàng tất cả các cảng đấy lại một cái cảng duy nhất và tiếp tục vận chuyển hành trình đến cảng đích ghi trên vận đơn. Thế thì điều này nó sẽ thuận lợi cho các hãng tàu, cho các cái doanh nghiệp xuất nhập khẩu và các kinh doanh vận chuyển hàng hóa quá cảnh có thể gom hàng, có thể vận chuyển hàng hóa và có nhiều cái giải pháp linh hoạt để tối ưu cái chi phí cho khách hàng. Thì với vai trò Tổng công ty Sài Gòn, chúng tôi cũng rất mong là cái cầu nối giữa doanh nghiệp của hai nước để tiếp tục đề xuất kiến nghị những giải pháp đến cơ quan quản lý nhà nước trong thời gian tới để tạo điều kiện thuận lợi hơn nữa cho hoạt động vận chuyển hàng hóa quá cảnh xuyên biên giới giữa hai quốc gia chúng ta. Xin hết.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tai. I think that you have very good and a lot of information sharing here. So I just summarize a little bit. In the past, the cargo tranship and transshipment from overseas, from many countries, many markets, to Cambodia via Vietnam borders, Vietnam gateway port. The regulation is always one time. That means your cargo arrive in Cái Mép, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, and must be directly to Cambodia. But now the efforts from Saigon Newport, we propose to the General Department of Customs of Vietnam allow more than 2 locations, that means more than 2 points. That cargo from Cái Mép, deep water port from US, from Europe to Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu can moving by bus to Cát Lái or other terminal and then moving to Cambodia and another checkpoint in the cross border. That is the new one. The second one is in the past, a lot of complicated formalities. It takes a lot of time. The main purpose is to anti-smuggling. the people go afraid about cargo and to Cambodia. On the way from Vietnam to Cambodia, some people take out the cargo and selling. That is the anti-smuggling. So that's why custom in Vietnam, they are very strictly controlled. But anyhow, now we have the proposal to Custom Department and Saigon Newport. We commit and guarantees that we are carry cargo. We are responsible for the cargo. That is kind of the new one. And another is to, instead of apply the fee for the infrastructure using in Vietnam right now, beside the terminal, the seaport, they intend to apply for the transshipment cargo to Cambodia and Laos, but we strongly request and proposal to the government body and the local government in Ho Chi Minh City in not apply for this kind of fee, so we can save the cost for our customer. So some challenges, we need all stakeholders, shipping lines, customer, importer, exporter from Cambodia and Phnom Penh Port, Sihanouk Port, and Saigon Newport and other port in Vietnam. We join hands together. Okay, thank you very much. I think very good question and very good answer too. Now the time, I would like to invite you to have the 15-minute breaks. And we would like to invite you come back again or don't go home earlier, please. Okay? Now 15-minute break. And outside we already prepare some tea break for you. And we come back here at 10:55 sharp, please. And a lot of questions, a lot of very interesting answers for you. Okay? Thank you and please enjoy the break time.
Alloy Cambodia. The question I would ask to Newport, Saigon Newport is like, what are the different and outstanding service provided by an S&P, sorry.
Thank you for your questions. What is the outstanding of Saigon Newport for this task? Very good questions. As you know very well, that in the presentation and information that Saigon Newport, we are taking more than 50% of the import-export cargo in Vietnam to overseas. And almost 60% of the transit cargo between Vietnam and Cambodia and trading. So that's why we have to prepare, firstly, for the infrastructures. Talking about Saigon Newport, we are not only mentioned about the port operators. Saigon Newport, we have 3 pillars. Port operators. We operate 16 ports of whole Vietnam and mainly concentrate in the south. It's a very good connection with Cambodia. And we have 1 million square of warehouse. 1 million square of warehouses. We have more than 120 buses. We have few thousand trucks and cross-border between Vietnam and Cambodia. And recently, we also have promoting the shipping industry as well. We also have shipping lines. Barging, shipping line, we are intending to connect between Vietnam and Cambodia via Siem Reap. Barging between Vietnam and Cambodia via Phnom Penh port. So not only the hard infrastructures, but also Saigon Newport is a pioneer for digitalization and the green development. Our big 2 terminal in Vietnam, Cat Lai in Ho Chi Minh City and TCIT in Khai Map. We are very great honor to receive the Green Port Award from APEC Port Service Network. That means we are recognized by international organizations about we are doing the green economies. And we are going to strengthen and enhance the green corridors between Saigon Newport and Cambodia and the other destinations in ASEAN and the farther routes of maritime. So the outstanding of Saigon Newport is we have all in our hand. We have logistics service, we have port service, we have trucking, we have barging, we have freight forwarding services, we have the team to make the custom declaration. So we have a whole completed that supply chain tool in our hand. So that's why the reputation of Saigon Newport, whenever from Cambodia side or from Vietnam side regarding the trading and logistic and supply chains, we are the pioneer to make the proposal to government bodies to change or to facilitate the formalities. So the facilitation formalities, our subordinate, Mr. Tai, already and mentioned to you that we do all effort with the stakeholders in the supply chains to make the thing more simple, shorten the time, saving the costs for our customer. So that is the outstanding of Saigon Newport. Thank you for your question. And we want to see some hand raising. Yes, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Excuse me, the microphone.
Good morning. We are from Koneke Vinachance Logistics, Vietnam. May we know when is the actual time the Mộc by Rai Bok start operating, sir?
A very good question too. As per our presentation, now Saigon Newport we have 6 ICDs located in Đồng Nai province, Bình Dương province, in Bắc Ninh in the north, in Hà Nam in the north, and in Hải Phòng. So now we see that the cross and neighboring as the border gate, in Tây Ninh, that Mộc Bài border gate, we are going to develop the Mộc Bài ICD, Tân Cảng Tây Ninh ICD. So the present today, Mr. Dương, Director of Tân Cảng Tây Ninh ICD, who are handling the trucking cross-border between Vietnam and Cambodia right now. And he will update information to you that how big is the ICD and when exactly we can be opening the ICD to serve our customers. Please, Mr. Dương.
Thank you, boss. Để trả lời câu hỏi của thì tôi xin trả lời đó là cái thời gian mà bên cảng cạn Mộc Bài đi vào hoạt động thì hiện nay là cảng cạn Mộc Bài chúng tôi đang trong quá trình xây dựng và dự kiến là quý 2 năm 2024 sẽ đi chính thức là đi một phần đi vào hoạt động để tạo điều kiện thuận lợi cho hàng hóa giữa hai quốc gia phát triển. Đối với nhân tiện thì tôi cũng xin giới thiệu sơ bộ về cái cảng cạn Tân Cảng Tây Ninh. Thì cảng cạn Tân Cảng Tây Ninh với cái giai đoạn 1 thì sẽ đưa vào 6 hecta và quy mô bãi, kho và các cái dịch vụ phục vụ cái công tác về hàng quá cảnh cũng như là các cái dịch vụ đóng rút cho các khu công nghiệp. Đặc biệt là chúng tôi sẽ khai thác cái container rỗng để phục vụ nước bạn đóng hàng, và thay vì là như hiện tại thì là đối với cái container rỗng mà hàng xuất khẩu đi nước thứ 3 của Campuchia thì đang quay về các cái depot của Bình Dương, Đồng Nai lấy. Thì sau này thì đối với Tân Cảng Tây Ninh sẽ làm việc với các hãng tàu mở cốt và sẽ tạo điều kiện tiết giảm được cái chi phí.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dương, for your answer. The question, the roadmap and development of ICD Mộc Bài Tân Cảng Tây Ninh. We would like to see some raising hand. Okay, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm from TAL Logistics in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm kind of interested of the ICD Tân Cảng Tây Ninh, which mentioned before. I want to know that what are the advantages for business when utilizing this service in this port? How does it differ from nearby dry ports? Thanks.
Very, very, very good question too. Okay, what are the benefits for customer to enjoy and to use the Mộc Bài Tân Cảng Tây Ninh ICD? That's a very good question. Why you open there? And customer enjoy what we can enjoy, okay? So this question also I transfer to Mr. Dương, okay?
Tôi xin trả lời câu hỏi. Cái mục đích mà mở cái cảng cạn Mộc Bài thì thứ nhất là chúng tôi tạo điều kiện cái giảm cái ùn ứ mà tại cửa khẩu Mộc Bài. Từ trước giờ là cái cửa khẩu tỉnh Tây Ninh cũng rất là quan tâm, và để tạo cái thông thoáng cho hàng hóa, giảm cái thời gian, các cái thủ tục đối với các cái lực lượng liên ngành tại cửa khẩu. Cái thứ hai nữa là cái giảm cái chi phí logistics cho cái hàng hóa quá cảnh. Thì giống như cái phần trước tôi đã có cái trình bày, đó là cái việc đối với cái hàng mà xuất khẩu nhập khẩu về Campuchia thì sau khi mà làm các thủ tục quá cảnh tại Việt Nam xong và cái hiện tại thì là sẽ trả các container rỗng về Đồng Nai, Bình Dương là nhiều. Tuy nhiên thì trong cái thời gian tới chúng tôi mở cái hệ thống cái cảng cạn các hãng tàu sẽ làm việc các hãng tàu để mở các cái cốt rỗng và để khai thác, thì một phần có thể là chúng ta trả được ngay tại cái cảng cạn Tân Cảng Tây Ninh. Và sau cái đối với cái container rỗng thì các bạn có thể là thay vì đi Bình Dương, Đồng Nai đi bô lấy thì có thể lấy trực tiếp tại cái cảng cạn Tân Cảng Tây Ninh. Nó góp phần cắt giảm các cái chi phí dịch vụ logistics. Và cái giống như mà anh Tại hồi nãy đã có cái trả lời, hiện nay thì cái công văn 7413 của bên Tổng cục Hải quan cho phép là chuyển cảng các cái hàng hóa quá cảnh, thì đây cũng là cái cơ hội để khi mà cái hàng hóa quá cảnh nhập về Cái Mép thì chuyển cảng đích về Tân Cảng Tây Ninh thì nó sẽ làm được các cái thủ tục hải quan tại cái cảng cạn, thì nó tạo điều kiện là tiết giảm cái chi phí, vì thay vì chuyển về Cát Lái như trước đây thì là nó tốn cái phí cơ sở hạ tầng mà thành phố Hồ Chí Minh đang áp dụng. Thì có một số cái ý như thế. Xin hết.
Thank you, Mr. Dương. So we can see that two nations, we have the common border there. In the Cambodia side, we have Bavet. Bavet, a special economic zone, and from Vietnam side, we should do and develop something that can facilitate the border gate activities. So I would like also suggest that we join effort together to build the corridor between the borders to enjoy the special policy for the cargo. For example, the container from Bavet can go to Vietnam side in the ICD without any checking or cost happen. And from Vietnam side, we also put some cargo in Bavet and next to borders. So we have like the areas, special areas, facilitate for our customers and logistics service provider and shipping line as well. If we do like this, we do the formality in advance before cross the border, not waiting and queuing many trucks on the way right now for the formalities. So formalities for human, formality for cargo, it takes quite a longer time for queuing there. So facilitate in the border crossing truckings, and we can be the stop and the ICD and have some very simple policy and transferring cargo with the minimum cost. Just for your reference, we going to do like this. And we also need the fully support from Cambodia side to join hands together with our side and find the best solution. If we apply the normal formalities, the supply chain a little bit slowly, right? So with the representative from the government and department bodies from Cambodia here, we also really seek your considerations, and both sides we have to discuss between Saigon Newport and our counterparts, logistic partner in Cambodia, and together with shipping companies, of course. We cannot do business without shipping companies here because there are containers there. if they put container in the border areas instead of put in the port. So really convenient for our customer, both sides, to use. You pick up import containers, unstuffing cargo and return empty right at the border. Not running 80 kilometers from Mộc Bài gateway to Cái Mép or Ho Chi Minh City. It costs a lot of money and times. So just drop the empty container there. That is part of succession from our good companies to find a solution for that. Thank you. The next, I didn't see any raising hand here. Yes, beautiful ladies, please.
Morning, people. I'm come from OLC Ho Chi Minh. We do the transit cross border over 10 years already. So about the mobile tripod, I would like to know how the mobile tripod connects with the Cát Lái and Cái Mép port terminal. Yeah.
Thank you for your question. Today we see many delegates from Vietnam joining our event today. That means you are very concerned about this logistic link. I think that I transfer this question to Ms. Thu Hương, Vice Director of Marketing of Saigon Newport, to share information and answer the questions, please.
Với câu trả lời của chị thì mình sẽ thay mặt cho bên Tân Cảng xin trả lời như sau. Cái cảng cạn Mộc Bài sẽ kết nối với lại cái khu vực thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và khu vực Cái Mép thì như thế nào? Hai cái cảng cửa ngõ của Tân Cảng Sài Gòn đang khai thác, đó là cảng Tân Cảng Cát Lái và hai cảng TCTT, TCIT ở ngoài khu vực Cái Mép, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, là hai cảng cửa ngõ sẽ kết nối hàng hóa và chuyển tải sang Campuchia bằng hai phương án. Thứ nhất là phương án bằng đường bộ và thứ hai là bằng phương án đường thủy. Phương án đường bộ thì thuận lợi, nhưng mà thực sự là cái lượng hàng kết nối bằng đường bộ thì chưa nhiều qua 3 cửa khẩu của Campuchia với lại Việt Nam. Tuy nhiên ấy thì cái phương án mà giải pháp mà Tân Cảng Sài Gòn đang cung cấp là bằng phương án bằng đường thủy, waterway transportation như lúc nãy mà mình có vừa giới thiệu. Thì cái phương án bằng đường thủy là Tân Cảng Sài Gòn đang có hai công ty con, đó là Tân Cảng Cyprus và công ty vận tải thủy Tân Cảng Sài Gòn, đang kết nối bằng xà lan từ Cái Mép và Hồ Chí Minh sang Campuchia là cảng Phnom Penh. Với cái số lượng xà lan là 9 xà lan mỗi tuần, và với cái lượng hàng của chúng tôi là khoảng 3.800 tiêu một tuần. Và ước chừng là năm 2022 thì chúng tôi đang kết nối được khoảng 200.000 tiêu bằng đường thủy từ Cát Lái và Cái Mép đi sang Phnom Penh. Dạ, xin hết ạ.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Hương, for very good answers. So, frankly speaking, that our logistic corridors between Vietnam and Cambodia is very potential and a lot of activities. And hopefully that according to the World Bank forecast, Cambodia economy GDP this year around more than 5.5%. And hopefully from next year, 2024, that your GDP growing more than 6%. And from Vietnam side as well, we have very optimistic forecast. This year also more than 5%, and we hopefully that the GDP of next year also growing, so we are growing together. There are a lot of cargo volume transshipment and trading between the two countries, and Cambodia from cargo to global market. We have to repair from now the infrastructures, busing, trucking, ICD. We have to repair the formalities, combined together with government bodies from both sides, General Department of Customs, facilitates some bottleneck point. So we have to manage the stuck point, the supply chain, where the point slowly going. We have to find the point and why, the reason why, and we join hands together, find solution, propose to the higher ranking agencies for our facilitation cargo between the two countries. We would like to hear and to see any raising hand and some good questions to us. Really very long time after COVID, this is really very good time. We are in person together meeting and sharing, exchanging information, experience, and seeing each other. Our own stakeholder members here did a very good chance to ask the questions. So the last question we would like to hear from you. It seems to be no more questions. Okay, please.
Good morning, I'm from Tenglai Group in Cambodia. So I heard that the ICD of Tăng Tainan will open next year. I think we have a lot for save time for the cross-border from overseas to Cambodia. My question is about procedure. That means all the import shipment from to Cat Lai Port to Cambodia, the transshipment, do we need to ask a procedure, authorization from shipping line, or it's automatically all the shipment cross-border go through the ICD Tăng Tainan and we just collect the laden there? And also for the empty, we shall return back to ICD only, or we have to return back to Cat Lai Port or Khai Mai Port? Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. I would like to transfer this question to Mr. Dương, Director of Tân Cảng Mộc Bài Tây Ninh ICD.
Cái thủ tục hải quan về hiện tại thì nếu như mà đối với hàng quá cảnh mà nếu như về sau này hiện tại thì chúng ta đang làm thủ tục tại Cát Lái hoặc là Cái Mép. Tuy nhiên thì sau này nếu như mà ICD Tân Cảng Tây Ninh mở thì làm thủ tục tại ICD Tân Cảng Tây Ninh và chuyển khẩu sẽ về các cái cửa khẩu về hàng xuất để xuất lên tàu và làm trực tiếp cái thủ tục tại cảng Tân Cảng Tây Ninh luôn.
Regarding the message from Mr. Dương, we understanding that all the formalities will be done by Tân Cảng Tây Ninh ICD people, isn't it? So customer just put the cargo there, transfer the responsibilities to Saigon Newport and ICD Tây Ninh, Tân Cảng Tây Ninh. You don't do anything else. Just waiting there and the cargo will reach the final destinations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very on time. Very good. Not so many questions. So, but we would like to hear more. But the time is up. This afternoon we will have another some program for the business meeting and visiting some with the social responsibilities. Saigon Newport, we are coming here, joining 3 events. The first for the exhibition in the exhibition centers. The second, we hold a seminar here for meeting all the stakeholders in the supply chains to facilitate the formalities and strengthen the supply chain in these logistic corridors. We can say that green corridor between Vietnam and Cambodia, and also we introduce some update information to you. And the third one, very important, we are coming here. We also have the company located in Phnom Penh, Newport, Cyprus, and waterway transportation. We do a lot of activity with the partner, Cambodian partner here. So we are also responsible for the society. We have some sponsors for the social in Cambodia. So that this afternoon we are together with Ministry of Defense, Economic Department of Defense of Vietnam. We do some social activities. So the Q&A section is very pleased to end it here. I'm transfer the roles to the organizers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Q&A sessions, and thank you for your moderation, Mr. Bùi Văn Quy. As we come to the end of the seminar, we would like to express our sincere thanks to all the esteemed participants, our speaker and organizer who have made this event success. On behalf of the organizer, we would like to send the present to our speaker. And now we would like to invite on stage Ms. Fanny Hay from PPAP. We would like to invite Ms. Phan Thị Thu Hà from RCL, and we would like to invite Ms. Đỗ Thu Hương from SNP to receive the present from the organizers. Please welcome on stage. And now we would like to invite Mr. Bùi Văn Quy, Executive Vice President of SNP, give the present to our speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, our Chudo ceramic lucky vase is not a simply decorated item, but it also carries a deep meaning. Vietnamese people often believe that placing a vase attracts fortune in the house will bring prosperity and luck to the family. The image flower on the vase is meaning blooming your service, blooming your success, and blooming your future. Once again, give a round of applause for our speaker. Thank you so much for attending with us today. And now we continue, and we want to take some photo group with our participant and distinguished guests. And we would like to invite on stage our special guest, Mr. Bùi Văn Quy, our speaker, yes, and Mr. Hegos, I would like to invite on stage. We would like to invite on stage Mr. Bùi Văn Quy. We would like to invite His Excellency Ho Sip Yong. We would like to invite Lieutenant General Úc Huyen Pise. We would like to invite Mr. Sik Picherathi. We would like to invite Mr. Ognya Sinchanthi. We would like to invite Mr. Phan Văn Trường. We would like to invite Senior Colonel Phạm Văn Thắng. We would like to invite Miss Fanny Hay. We would like to invite Miss Đỗ Thu Hường. And we would like to invite Miss Thu Hà from ICL. Yes. Yeah. Still one pictures with Miss Ha from ICL. And now, with great honor for us, we would like to invite all participants, very valued guests with us today for your attending here. We would like to invite all of you come on our stage. Please stay here. Yeah, and this is very valued opportunity for Saigon Newport Corporations with our seminar. We would like to invite all of you take a photo with us today. Yeah, this is the very first time we have some seminar in Cambodia. Yeah, we would like to invite all of you. Yeah, for photo, all of you. Yes, we have a photo group together. And this will be the very valuable moment of Saigon Newport Corporations in Cambodia. Yes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, come closer to the stage to take the group photo together. Yeah, one more in the front here, the line in front here. Please, don't hesitate to take the photos, okay? Come in. MC, your role.
Yes, we have first line here. Yeah.
My suggestion is the first line here after photo, you move right hand side and another coming here for, okay. We alternatively, yes? Okay, MC, your microphone.
First photo. 1, 2, 3, say cheese. Very nice shot. Yeah. Please hold on. Yes. And we really want to take on your face and your to invite the worker and the staff of Saigon Newport Corporation. We come on our stage and take a picture with the organizer and our special guests. All All the staff of Saigon Newport Corporation, please come on our stage and take a photo with the organizers. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf